What's going down, everybody? It's your boy, That Guy Mile High, tuning back in for episode 24 of the Kush Coughfee Morning Show. Gang, what's going down? We got Eric and we got my dog Turner One Take on this morning. You know what I'm saying? How you fellas doing today?
I'm good. How about you?
I'm chilling, man. I woke up like, I wouldn't say late because I made it. I got up at 5, which my alarms go off at like 4:30 and then 5. But I usually get up at that 4:30 alarm. Today, I hit the
snooze.
I didn't even hit the snooze, bro.
Turn it off.
Yeah. It wasn't even no like 15-minute little like, you know, or 8 minutes. I think mine said at 8 minutes or whatever. Yeah, whatever it is. There wasn't none of that.
We got them days, bro.
Yeah, I woke up at 5 and was about to roll over and was like, damn, I can't roll over. I got to get up. Like,
it's been one of them weeks, man.
Yeah, this week was just like, I don't know. It's been like a dragging week. I think I need to just figure out, I was telling you yesterday, I need to do something during the weekends that early, like this early.
Keep the momentum.
Just to keep the consistency every day. Even if it's not for the morning show, we need to do something.
I need my 2 days.
I feel you. I need to do something. You know, because I still
ain't having it.
Yeah, see, I feel you, but I'm not having it the other way. You know what I'm saying? I gotta work. You know what I'm saying? I gotta work, bro. I'm trying to get this bread.
Absolutely.
I'm trying to get this shit cracking. You know what I'm saying?
No doubt.
So, but yeah, let's jump into this, man. Let's see. Oh, I got. You know what? We're gonna start this off like yesterday. I got a joke for you. Why is a roach clip called a roach clip?
Because it looks
Anything?
like a roach clip.
No.
I don't know. I'm lost.
Because potholder was already taken.
Oh my God, bro.
Oh man.
This nigga got that sound on point. You see he did the little shit right on time.
What happens when you eat marijuana?
You get real hot.
Nothing, because
I
I
mean,
did
facts
the
you
shit.
do.
When you eat marijuana.
You hear that?
You
On accident.
I don't know, what is it?
You get a pot belly.
Oh my God.
This nigga's jokes suck.
Oh shit. You know what I'm saying? We gotta start the morning off with a little bit of laughs. Anyways,
I can fuck with the dad jokes up.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? I'm a dad, dog. You a dad too. You better fucking see the brilliance in this shit.
I'm fucking with you, bro. You know I be talking
Bruh,
shit.
I go, this is off the internet. I'm just reading this shit straight to you. Anyways, yo, Idaho.
Again.
Idaho.
Yep.
Y'all are some hoes.
You the hoe.
Ho. They passed that damn constitutional ban on legal marijuana.
Damn,
bruh.
we talked about this yesterday, was it?
No, it was a few days. We talked about it a few times, but
that was
they
crazy,
passed
bro.
it, bro.
That was still quick.
They
That
did
was
it
super quick.
That they pretty much put this ban in place for all psychoactive drugs, which legal marijuana has, you know, in their eyes falls under that, which, you know, because it has psychoactive properties. But yeah, like now that's pretty much put any stop to any efforts that like advocate groups have been trying to do to get, you know, weed passed out there in Idaho. Granted, it doesn't seem like there's a lot of people who are really on the side of legal marijuana out there. I think there's more people who are down with the conservative side of things and not legalizing it, honestly, because without that, like there's like the state support, I don't know if the Senate would have, you know, taken it this far. You know what I'm saying? To give this much of a pushback. So
Right.
Idaho, y'all are. I'm calling it. Idaho gonna be the last one. They're gonna be the last one, bro. Like for real.
You might be right, bro.
Yeah, I mean, there's no other state that's went
wants to
this
ban
far.
everything, right?
Yeah, like there's
All
states that have
psychoactive.
just like shot down every, you know, bill that has been put up or brought to their attention, whatever.
Right.
But this is the first state that's actually like passed like some actual shit. Like, nope, we don't care. Legal marijuana, we
Get
don't
it
care.
outta
We
here.
don't care.
Shut
we
it
don't, we
down.
don't care if it's federally
Ban it.
legal. None of it. It ain't gonna be here.
God damn.
It ain't gonna be here. Not today, Ricky Bobby. Like, I'm just saying.
Like some real hoes in Idaho. Shit.
Yeah, that's it's some crazy shit. I mean, there's nothing really else to say about it. I just know I ain't going to Idaho.
Hell no.
You know what I'm saying? I'll probably still eat some Idaho potatoes and
Potatoes,
shit. You know what I'm
that's
saying?
right.
But that's only because that's about the only goddamn potato that's in the. You know what I'm saying? Like it's
Only
everywhere.
thing why we need Idaho is because of the potatoes,
Yeah,
bro.
you know, we fucks with your potatoes, but the rest of that, throw the trash. Throw the whole state in the trash. That's some mid grade of the day shit. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna start that.
Mid-grade of the day.
We're gonna just call it. That's the mid grade of the day shit
Facts.
right there. Facts, period, point blank. There's
Get it
nothing else to be
together.
said about that right there. You know what I'm saying? But yo, Michigan, yo, I'm like my blunt up too. You know what I'm saying? Seeing everybody smoking. You know what I'm saying? Spark up, dab up, vape up, dip up.
I wasn't
moonshine
trying
it
to
up.
wait too long. I'm trying to get high.
I feel that.
It's
I feel
early
that.
in the
Best high in the
morning,
morning.
you know?
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's the best high of the day.
What do you?
I'm just saying you hit a joint.
Oh yeah.
What's
yeah,
up with
yeah,
your
yeah.
dabs?
Oh, not this morning.
Okay.
And I ain't got none this morning either. So that's it.
I think I got a couple of dabs I could throw you. Some from Adam. I got
Okay,
a couple I'll
hell
throw
yeah.
you. But what are you smoking over there?
So this is from a personal grower. I'm not sure what it is, but the homie hooked it up last
Oh,
night.
it's that whatever.
Yep.
That backyard
And I
bammer.
fuck with it. I'm high as
That
fuck.
backyard bammer.
Don't
better
do me
not
like
be
that.
fucking no
Don't do me
backyard,
like that. No.
Not on this show.
Never.
No, I'm just playing with you. I mean, in Colorado, shit, if we way out of the. Well, I mean, I guess you could be smoking somebody's backyard bammer from last year, but I would say it's mainly indoor grows here. It's
Right.
just way more lucrative. But what you smoking on over there, bro?
I have no idea.
So you got backyard bammer too. Like, I don't know what to say to y'all niggas. Like, we are in a state where you have the luxury of having motherfucking names.
Making me feel bad. Shit. God damn it.
What
God
the
damn
fuck? I'm smoking Tropicana
no.
cookies. I know what I'm smoking. It was grown by the Cuban crew. It's the mountain cut of the Tropicana cookies from Harry Palms. I don't know what else y'all niggas is doing, but you know what I'm saying? I know what I'm smoking on.
fucking up
my,
my ass.
I left my package in the car. So
Oh,
I, you know.
oh,
Yeah,
oh.
all right. The pre-roll blunt.
Hey, all I know is this shit is pressure.
Oh man, he said it's at least pressure, bro. But I don't know what it's called. Gotta give you shit, dog. Gotta give you shit,
Bro,
better
you
know
know
what-
how many-
you better know your name, sir.
Nigga, we stopped with the names, bro. I done smoked every weed.
Don't even say that.
Not at all. Not at all. But you know what the fuck I mean.
No, I feel you. But yo, Michigan, they have a problem.
I thought they was doing good.
I thought they was doing all right too until this article came out yesterday talking about how the Michigan cannabis sales are down
Why is that?
because apparently they got some trash ass products on the
Oh,
legal market,
shit.
bruh. I
Some
mean,
mold
that's
and
pretty
shit?
much what it comes down to.
Yeah.
Is
I've heard of this.
they're like the product's trash. Like
Okay.
people are just they rather grow their own, go to their homie up the street who's growing his own.
And he don't know what he's doing.
Yeah, like they rather just like if it's gonna be trash, I'd rather it be my trash. Kind of like you know what I'm saying. And then there's a bunch of people out there who are just like I could do it better than you.
Right.
And
Everybody's
it's probably-
the best grower.
It's probably, but I mean there are probably people who they do this. You know
Sure.
what I'm saying?
Right.
So they're probably like winning right now. You know what I mean? Because the fact that the quality of the industry's, products is kind of at question. That like, you know what I'm saying? That doesn't give high expectations to people.
Not
You
at
know what
all.
I'm saying?
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
I mean, even in the article, it even said that there's like a lack of good reviews even on products. Like
Oh, shit.
products just have bad reviews. Like they're just bad.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And like people are taking the time to go let other people know, like, yo, this ain't right.
It's got to
Don't go there.
Ain't it, champ?
Yeah. Like it's crazy shit, man.
Cultivators
But-
need to step it up, man.
Yeah, like so when
for
they
real.
first
Yeah.
legalized, they saw just like every state, crazy increase in numbers. They were recreational and medical. They had a combined sales of like $35 million in revenue in January of 2020, but by the end of the year, they were already actually not even by the end of the year, halfway through the year in July 2020, they were already having a combined sales of 110 million. So crazy increases.
Yeah,
Like that's a
hell
lot of
yeah.
money.
In 6 months? Shit,
yeah.
God damn.
By the time they hit November, they're seeing decreases now. It hit 92 million. And then December, it went up just a little bit to 101 million, but that was a lot of money. That was a drastically a lot, amount of money that like
Right.
changed.
Yeah,
Like,
hell
you know
yeah.
what I'm saying? Like to go to see your state, like people consuming and buying and supporting, to like all of a sudden, like people like
Plummet.
putting
Yeah.
the brakes on it.
Yeah.
Like that's,
Like,
that's
what's going on?
Yeah,
Yeah.
that
yeah.
shit
It
gotta
begs
be
the question.
very bad.
Hell yeah. That shit's got to be trash, bro. Like,
Yeah,
that's a
I mean,
huge
That
number.
shit nasty.
Yeah, like you just like because consumption has went up. You know what I'm saying? Like people are consuming
Exactly.
more.
Right.
So theoretically, the amount of products being sold should be higher.
Mm-hmm.
But again, if the quality ain't there and the product, like people don't want to.
People ain't
Like
gonna buy
I
that
preach that
shit.
shit all the time. Like don't spend your money on shit that's bullshit.
That's right.
So I can't be mad at these people if they're finding better quality weed or products or edibles, whatever it is they're looking for from somewhere else. I mean,
Facts.
yo, man, cater to your people.
Exactly.
Do better.
That's it,
Like,
bro. Do better.
Who
If you-
raised you?
if
God
you
damn
knew
it. You know what I'm
better, you
saying?
do better.
Do better. God damn it.
No, for real,
But yeah,
though.
like that's the only thing is that, and
So
then
it seems like an open market for cultivators
pretty
in
much,
Michigan, bro.
pretty much.
Yeah.
I mean, you're like they're
Yeah.
pretty much dealing with the black market situation of like competing with growers who are just doing it better.
Mm-hmm.
They've got the situation of, like I said, the bad reviews. Like we're definitely in this age. People are looking at reviews. Let's be real.
Oh, bro,
Yeah.
It's too
everywhere.
fucking easy.
Everywhere. Yeah,
It's
hell
too
yeah, all
easy. You
the
got
time.
your phone
Restaurants,
right
all
there.
this shit. That's right.
What is this?
Including myself.
Nope, never mind.
Yeah,
Like-
facts.
Like
Yeah,
reviews.
I'm
are
looking at the
everywhere.
reviews.
Motherfucking reviews.
Yeah,
bro. It
all
don't
that
matter
shit,
what
bro.
it is.
Exactly.
Yep. And then again, people just learning to grow their own or trying it out for their hand. You know what I'm
Right.
saying? On their own. And then you got the outdoor situations that are popping up. You know, now that it is becoming legal, you got these big co-ops and caregiverships and stuff like that. So, I mean, the competition is real. So the
Absolutely.
legal market out there in Michigan better get it together.
Get it
Like quick.
If you knew better, you do better.
If you knew better, your ass might do better. But let's move on over to Virginia. Virginia now has two bills that they're pushing through to be voted on in the full Senate and the House this week.
So are they medical right now?
I don't think that they're medical right now. I'm pretty sure that's what they're trying to get now.
Okay.
They're trying to pass a medical
So
situation.
two bills. What were they again?
They're both pretty much the same thing. It doesn't say exactly what the name of the bills are. Which, if you really want to look it up, just look up Virginia
Right.
marijuana bills. But basically, the premise of both the bills would just be to legalize, just like everyone else is, 21 and up. Which actually, no, if it's 21 and up, hold up, that's a recreational situation.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah, yep. No, so one of the bills is more pushing towards a recreational. The other one's pushing more towards a conservative, just medical situation.
Okay.
Just trying to get their foot in the door. But either way, either one of them looks good. I mean, it's either your typical medical, industry or your typical just recreational. Like
Right.
it's gonna look familiar either way. So
Is all medical 18 and up, or are they all?
it depends on the state.
So that's all depends.
Yeah,
on,
yeah. Because some states they will allow it, like us.
Yep,
you know what I'm saying?
Colorado's 18 plus.
Yeah, as long as you have a medical card.
Mhm.
But some states they don't give a fuck. 21 and up. You know what I'm saying? Like it's just, there's no leeway. But yeah, I mean, for this one, it should just be pretty cut and dry. I think they're gonna pass it. Like Virginia wasn't one of those states that I feel like was given a hell lot
No
like
pushback.
hell
He
pu-
really
yeah,
never heard
yeah.
anything. Yeah,
They
for sure.
had a lot of support in the communities. So this one will probably be pretty cut and dry. There's really not a whole lot to talk about it. You know
Word.
what I'm saying? I just wanted to bring it up.
That's another one. Hell yeah.
Yeah.
That's dope, though.
Another one
Yep.
is on the situation. But yo, when you guys go buy weed, I got a question. I just want to hear y'all's opinion about this shit.
Mhm.
When you go buy weed, what do you feel the Budtenders' intention is? Serious question.
To make
As
the sale?
consumers, because you guys have never been in the industry. You guys have never sold weed like on the legal level or anything like that. So like when you go or purchase weed for yourselves, what do you feel like the Budtenders' intentions are?
It's honestly whatever question I have. I want an answer for every question that I have, bro. And it depends on where I've gone. I go to certain dispensaries and I get that to the fullest, and then I've gone to some, and you get rude. People that are rude, you asking a bunch of questions and shit like that. But intentions, I just hope someone just answers every question that I have, man. That's it.
Okay.
Yeah.
So do you feel like there's any like alter motive that they may have?
I do.
That's
Sometimes,
I think
yeah,
that's
and that
more
goes
what I'm
off
asking.
of
Like how does that make you feel, and what do you think that motive is?
See, I don't want to be sold. If they're just trying to sell you type shit, if their intentions are just to sell you, I don't like that shit either.
That's what it is for me, trying to sell you, but it could be for different reasons. Sometimes they might be overstocked in a certain kind. They trying to get that shit
just
out.
push it to you. Yeah,
Sometimes they know that you don't know what you talking about by the questions you asking.
Mhm.
Facts.
So they're just gonna sell you some shit.
Yeah,
know
but
what I
it's
mean?
like you
Like-
be listening to me, dog.
Bro, cause nigga, like one thing about me, bro, is it's been a long time since I went to a dispensary and got some weed that was like trash.
Right.
Facts.
'Cause
Yeah,
I just
no,
know how to pick it, bro.
absolutely.
You know what I mean? And they try to lie to me. They tell me other shit all the time. I'm like, nah, I want that.
That's why I
Yeah.
ask a bunch of questions.
See, and it's not even about asking questions. And so the reason I brought this up for you guys is because I'm gonna tell you straight out from personal experience of being a general manager of a recreational and a medical store, there's always intentions.
Right.
Always. Yes, the intention is always to be there and be as helpful as we possibly can. But at the end of the day, it's still a business, and there's still things that need to be done. So like Vontae actually just said, he made 2 good points. There's always something that is overstocked or sitting in the back that I need the fuck out of the store.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like I would, like not just me, but I know any store manager who is running a legitimate and successful store, they're looking at shelf life and shelf times and how long shit is sitting. That shit needs to move.
Right.
So the people who are going to move it are my frontline employees who are talking to the customers who are going to buy it.
Yeah.
So when someone asks you the dumb question of
what's the most THC? What's the best one?
This one.
that stupid shit,
Yeah, don't ask that shit.
this one right here, this one right here is the best one. And in their mind, they're like, my boss told me to tell you this shit.
Right.
And I don't give a damn. You know what I'm saying? Because I needed to move. This is about making money. If you're here because you know we got the best products, it had nothing to do with you coming to ask questions, right? Like you may like there's a different kind there's different kinds of questions too. Like you're gonna know and be able to pick out the person who is legitimately trying to learn something. That they're gonna ask questions that you're
the right questions.
that you weren't really expecting that person to ask. That you know what I'm saying? They're gonna ask you some questions that just like really get you to think and talk and open up, and you're gonna give them a history lesson. You know what I'm saying? But then there are those customers who they're just there.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Because they want the what's on sale, what's the highest THC, what's all like if you know like all this shit, like if you know you're coming in for the sale weed, just ask what's on like. Where's the sale strains? Don't even bullshit me. I'm not gonna bullshit you. What's on sale? Those 2, cool. Give me that one. Get the fuck out.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? But when you come in and you bullshit and you try to do all the, acting like you're gonna do something, like we're gonna push you to that shit anyway. And I've already told them to push that to you.
Right.
And you know what I'm saying? Like especially with like dumb questions like, what's got the highest THC? It's labeled on all of them. So if you're not, you know what I'm saying? I'm like most places, it's like on the jar.
Absolutely.
So you could just look. And if you're gonna ask, well, you obviously aren't aware enough of your surroundings to, you know what I'm saying, to catch this. So all right, we're gonna say this,
Right? Because I need it out of my store.
Yeah, like so. There's always an intention, and it could be. It's just really based on the person. You know what I'm saying? And I brought that up just because there's a Westward article that basically was asking like, do bud tenders have agendas? And I definitely think that it's just depends on the person. You know, I think that you can't definitively say that all bud tenders have like bad agendas, right? We all have an agenda, whatever that is. Like we all come into work knowing that we want to either help somebody or we're just there because we get a great discount and this is a cush job or whatever. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like we all have our personal motives for why we're there. And then there's the motives that you're given by the company based on what, products are doing. So there's always a motive, you know what I'm saying? And you as the customer just have to be aware enough to be able to decipher through that shit and see it. You know what I'm saying? Like, do your own research. There's enough resources out there. Like, I say it all the time. Bud tenders are not the know-it-alls. Most bud tenders don't know shit.
They know how to say some shit, though.
Yeah, like, that's the reality. Like, it's not every bud tender is as knowledgeable as people think.
Right.
You know, a lot of them catch up on the lingo in the conversation because of their coworkers. A lot of them don't even try the products to have real experiences. So they're literally giving you experiences based on a coworker's experience or even another customer's experience. You know what I'm saying? Like they can't sell you anything based on a fact.
So do you think bud tenders should be trained better?
It's not even about being trained better. It's about if there was enough research to be able to say this is what this does and we could definitively sell things based on facts, then, I would expect people to be way more knowledgeable. But the fact is that's not a requirement, and it's illegal for them to do that. Like, you have to sell something based on an experience. Like, if someone comes in and asks, like, man, I have back pain, and I just want it to go away. Like, it's illegal for me to be like, yo, this right here will do it. It will take your back pain away. Because now I'm making claims that you're going to take to heart, and you're hoping that it works. And you know what I'm saying? So it looks bad on both of us. And I've sold you something based on a false claim,
right?
False facts,
okay,
right?
That's crazy.
Okay.
Where the better way to do it is, yo, this product, from my experience, I have back pain too. This helps me. I can't say the same for you, but for me, that's what it does for me.
Exactly.
For other people,
That's an opinion.
I've suggested this to. They had great luck with it as well.
Sure.
You see now, like it's a whole difference. Answering the same thing, you're saying the same fucking thing, but you did it in a way that's not making a claim that it's going to work.
Right.
You know.
Yeah.
So when it's about just being clever enough to be able to, talk to people, and then again, be the customer who knows how to decipher and ask the right questions to know. You know what I'm saying? What you're trying to actually get out of the situation or the experience.
Sure.
But yeah, do your own research, man. Do your own research.
And everything, though, and everything.
Yeah, like
Whatever.
big facts. There's never a time that you shouldn't be doing your own research because it only helps you as a consumer. You know what I'm saying? Don't buy stuff based on somebody else's, word or say so. Like buy it off of your own. You know what I mean? Like even when we go into stores, like when people used to come in and shop with me, I used to tell them, let's look at stuff. Like I don't mind. You know what I'm saying? Like this is what I do.
Take
Like,
your
this is my
time,
job.
yeah.
Like I don't give a fuck how long this takes. Like I don't want it to be an hour, but like if you need 10 minutes because you want to check out a few different things to make the best decision based on your criteria, let's figure it out.
Yeah, hell yeah.
But you asking like what's good for me and hoping that it's going to be great for you, like we're two different people. So like what I like in the world of the aromas of cannabis, you may fucking hate.
Right.
Which is very real. Like I tend to gravitate to more of like the fruitier, crazy smelling
And a lot of people don't like
stuff,
the
and
fruits.
people hate
Yeah,
that. There's
yeah.
a
A lot of
majority
people-
He
that
likes
hate it.
the opposite weeds. What I like.
Yeah,
Like the
most
gassy
people like the
smell and
gassy
shit,
and really earthy,
funk,
funky
yeah.
shit. Like I'm cool with that stuff. It doesn't bother me.
Absolutely.
But I definitely prefer the sweeter, just crazier terpene profiles that just have like these like crazy just fruit notes,
I
sweet notes. Like I don't know,
Those
I
are
love
my
it.
favorite too, I think.
Yeah. So it doesn't help to just try to be like, what is yours? You know what I mean? Now people they're gonna sell you what the fuck they want to. You gonna get what you get.
Getting this.
Yeah.
And don't throw a fit.
And don't throw a fit, God damn it. So yeah, that it is what it is. But that was something I wanted to kind of just bring up and see what y'all's thoughts were on that shit, because I know what the deal is. When I go buy weed, if I ask a question, I really just want to know what you're gonna say. Like I don't give a fuck.
That's
about
why I
the
ask a
answer.
bunch of questions.
Yeah, I just want to know what you're gonna say because
Exactly.
I just like to hear the different,
I don't
opinions
even
to that
ask
shit.
questions, bro. I know what the hell I want.
Nope, I want that one. I got it last time. I liked it. I want that one again.
I ain't gotta ask nothing.
So, how long you think weed's been on the planet?
Oh my God.
on the planet, goddamn.
How old is the planet? Like 7 billion years old or some shit?
I don't know if it's that many years old,
I
but
don't
sure.
know. I'm going that shit.
I'm saying
Fuck
day
it.
one.
That's right.
Almost, I feel like they have found fossil pollen records
What?
that tells us cannabis dispersed into Europe 6 million years ago,
Okay. That's
and
still a
then
minute.
later into East China 1.2 million years ago.
Oh,
Bruh, that's fire.
that's super dope.
That's crazy. Like to think we tapped
Yeah,
in.
this
You know what I'm
shit's in
saying?
our
This
DNA,
shit-
son. Like, yeah, hell yeah.
that brings a whole new meaning to me.
Facts,
Like I
bro.
was like, what? So that means there's a real like center of origins.
Yes.
Like I gotta go to the
I
center
gotta find this.
of the fucking universe.
Where'd
That
they
for me,
find
that's
it?
the center of the fucking universe.
Where did
dog.
they find the fossilized?
So hold on, let me go ahead and read some of this shit for you.
Okay.
All right. So it says, by mapping the distribution of pollen over time, scientists were able to see that European cannabis went through repeated genetic bottlenecks following the warm and wet Holocene period. I don't know how you say that, however you say that. Forests replaced open grasslands. Cannabis retreated to the small pockets of open space that it could inhabit. In these small and isolated areas, the population of cannabis shrank. And that's kind of where you get the individualities of them, right? Because now they're in their own little isolated areas,
Okay.
and they have their own isolated challenges, right? Like not everybody's dealing with the same shit now.
Right.
So now you get the diversity in the evolution essentially of why the plants are the different land races were different. That's crazy, right?
Yeah,
That shit, I was like,
dope.
what? That's fire. I was like, that's just crazy. So check this though. So these separated cannabis populations then evolved differently, right? So like I just said, eventually creating the separate and distinct LandRace strains of the European evolved sativa and the Asian evolved indica.
Shit.
They've taken it all the way back to figure out how where the
like the original
bud
sativas
structures
and shit.
or like the plant structures have like originated from. That's fire.
That's dope.
That's fire. Like I learned some shit off that, bro. Like I was like, whoa, boom, mind fucking blown.
This is Europe, you said?
Yeah, so the sativa originated or like that part of that LandRace like style of cannabis. Yeah, Europe. The short, stocky,
fat buds.
But yeah, the short, bushy, stocky indica style plants came from Asia. Like that's how like they survived. You know what I'm saying? Like that's crazy to think that was just like an evolution of survival of why the plants have such a drastically different like plant structure.
Right.
Because you do have like sativas tend to be long, lengthy. The bud structure's not as tightly compacted. Like the buds just tend to form, further apart.
Right.
Indicas, short, bushy, stocky. Buds tend to be more compact.
Exactly.
They tend to stack a little bit, a lot closer together. But that's fire.
Bro. That's so fire.
Yeah, I was like, yo, that's lit. But yeah, so further research of the region and tracking of the plant called Artemisia or some shit. I don't know how, whatever that is. But it's just has a close alliance and parallel evolutionary pattern to cannabis. So that's why they tracked it so they could see the evolutionary patterns and stuff and figure out some more about it.
I wonder how much it's changed.
Bruh, I can only imagine.
Shit,
but they
changed since our lifetime.
Check this. They pinpointed the northeastern Tibetan Plateau as the cannabis center of origin.
No, Tibet.
Dog, I want to go to the motherfucking northeastern Tibetan Plateau.
Yes.
Smoke a fat ass blunt, dog.
Bro, the connection there.
But it got to be weed from there. You can't go.
That'd be even better, bro. That would be even better if
I
that
just
happened.
want,
straight.
bruh,
Right.
that would be crazy. But I don't, at
whether
this
it
point,
was
it's
some
just,
gas or not, like
I'm smoking this shit.
we could do. I can accept some backyard bammer from some
for that.
Tibetans.
Just
You know
for
what I'm
that.
saying? Yeah, I feel you on that. I do feel you on that. But yo, catch this. So this is even a crazy little theory that has always kind of been a thing. But so it says at the time the Tibetan plateau created an environment that supports the theory that cannabinoids developed to protect the plant from UV rays and herbivores.
No shit.
So it was a defense mechanism.
Yeah.
Just like how spearmint or rosemary or any of those like other herbs and stuff like that like have crazy smells or intense smells. Those were like most likely formed as like a defense mechanism against other
something else.
Yeah, something eating them. Right. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So that was kind of the essential situation behind the cannabinoids. Like it was just a protection, a defense mechanism.
Cannabis is resilient, bro.
Yeah. Yeah. And then these were both issues in the high altitude open grassland Tibetan plateau. So they literally had, the sun as a predator because it was burning the shit out of it. So it needed a way to like
UV protect.
Yeah, protect itself. Yep. And then there was animals up there probably eating it.
Yep.
And it was like, yo.
Getting high as fuck.
Yeah, we're about to get your ass high now. That's what it is. Yeah. That's some crazy shit, man. I was like, yo, that's fucking lit.
Yeah, that's fire, bro.
Yeah. So that's my
coming
next
Tibet.
stop. Yeah.
God
I don't
damn it.
you know what? Fuck going to Amsterdam.
Yeah, hell no.
Fuck going to
the
Jamaica
motherland
now.
of cannabis. Son.
Yeah, I want to go to the Tibetan Plateau.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? The northeastern Tibetan Plateau where cannabis originated. That'd be fire.
that'd be lit.
Super fire.
Yeah. I got big dreams now. I thought I had big dreams, but now I got real big dreams.
I didn't even know what the fuck that place is, but
Me neither, but I'm gonna figure it out.
yeah.
I
heard of it.
Yeah, I now know where I need to go. I have a name. You know what I'm saying? We got Google. I'm gonna Google that shit. I'm gonna figure it out.
Right. Yeah.
So, but shout out to you guys, man. Shout out to Vontae. Shout out to Eric. Thank
Appreciate
you guys. And shout out to the people, man. The fam. You know what I mean? The high fam out there supporting, showing love, doing what you do. I love y'all. Shout out to all the sponsors. We got Crystal Leaves and the Cuban Crew. We got Habana Extracts, and we got High Grade. God, I just had a fucking brain fart right there. We got High Grade. Still haven't opened this 10K. Don't ask. I'm trying to figure out something to do with this because it's too crazy to just
That's a special
open.
occasion.
I feel like I got to figure out something to do with it.
For sure.
You know what I'm saying? But and then shout out to the content creation studio for making this all happen. You dig what I'm saying? And my own brand. If you ain't got your Mile High apparel, you are slacking. Go to thatguymilehigh.com. All one word. Thatguymilehigh.com and get your apparel now. And I'll catch y'all on the next one. You dig what I'm saying? Always remember to live life high. Honest, tell you, genuine, humble. Look yourself in the mirror and ask you living that way. Peace.